Hey CCAPers, it's Jed. We got some questions following yesterday's Zwift Meet-up, our afternoon meetup, and I was hoping to get some of those questions answered today so that everyone's ready to roll for our Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. rides that are open to all CCAP riders, families, and coaches. So I've logged into my Zwift account, and I'm going to walk you through how to join a ride or a meetup. In this case, we're going to look at a ride. And we'll take it from there. And if you've got any questions, please put them in the comment section and I'll do my best to get to those. So I've already logged into my account and this is the home screen. This is a similar home screen that you'll see if you're using an Apple TV or any version of this app. So if I had my trainer connected, I would see my Wahoo Kicker under the power source and in the controllable trainer section. It's important to make sure that you have the right trainer selected, especially for those households that might have more than one rider. If you don't have a smart trainer and you've already connected your trainer, it'll be over here under speed sensor. So you must have a Bluetooth or an ANT Plus speed sensor connected to a dumb trainer if you don't have a smart trainer that's controllable. So you want to go through and make sure that you select your trainer when you're setting up your initial login. You can also select heart rate and cadence. And like I said, make sure that the power source and the controllable trainer are the same. Otherwise, you're not going to get real-time feedback, and it's not going to be the right kind of ride for you. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this screen. Yes. And this is going to take me to the home screen. And we've got some basics here. What we're really looking at is this right-hand panel, especially the upcoming events area. You can see that I already have my 2 rides scheduled here for Friday, and I'm obviously going on those rides. And right now we've got 7 riders out of 35 invited for the morning ride and 10 riders out of 46 invited for the afternoon ride. One thing about meetups, until we're able to get our Zwift events rolling, we are only limited to 50 riders. So if you want to get in on those rides, I think we're slowly going to start filling these up. Make sure that you have CCAP attached to your name, so when you log in, you can edit your name and add CCAP to the end, so that when I'm going through and doing the invites, I can just do a search on CCAP and invite all those with that and with CCAP in their name. Makes it a lot easier for me, and I make sure I won't forget anyone. We're going to take a look at just this ride. Let's see, we'll scroll down a little bit, and I'm going to find just a random ride. We'll do this Crit City race. I'm going to click join. Oh, no, that one's already rolling. We're going to pick one that's a little bit later. So we'll pick this Crit City race. Now, joining a race or a meetup, it's the same either way. So it's the same function. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. So we'll click B. I'll be aspirational today, and that's it. That's how you join. The same thing works for the invitations that you get for a meetup. Once you're registered for that ride, or you've clicked going or join, you should be able to get a reminder, and you can set it at 15, 30, or 45 minutes prior to that event to remind you to log into Zwift, get your equipment spun up, and make sure you're ready to go. I highly recommend that you are ready at least 15 minutes prior to the start of any scheduled ride, race, or meetup, because you might have an equipment issue, you could have a connection issue. I know that because we're all home now, a lot of networks are getting bombarded with a lot of traffic, so you want to make sure that you don't have any signal loss or any connection issues before you get started. And once you get started, you'll be dumped into sort of a load screen where you'll see other riders who are in the meetup. There'll be a little bar on the right hand side where I can put some messages in. We can text back and forth if you like, and then you'll get a countdown, and the ride will start, and all the messages that you'll get in game will come from me, and they'll be on the center of the screen right here. We can log in for those of you who haven't. We're gonna ride with Nick. Let's see, he's already almost 42 miles in. He's killing it today. So this is me. So once you load up, you're going to see your rider just sort of parked until you get started. And when we're in the meetup, my messages will appear here. And that's pretty much it. We'll ride, and once the meetup or the workout is over, you can decide to continue riding. You can click save and exit, or you can just leave it on and come back to it later on. What I do recommend doing is getting a Strava account and saving your rides so that you can track your progress. If you have any other questions, please put them down in the comment section in this video, and I'll do my best to get to those. We're going to try and put out some more informational videos throughout this shutdown time and maybe beyond so that we can, get some interaction with you guys. I'd love to see some comments, and I would love to see some rides. So if you're riding on Zwift, if you're riding outside, alone of course, please post some photos, send some video to us. If you get video to me, I will get some videos put together, and we'll post them up on the CCAP Facebook page and Instagram. So I hope everybody's doing okay. If you're at home doing schoolwork, get that schoolwork done so you can get on Zwift, you can get outside and ride, but make sure you're riding. Stay active. It's really important during this shutdown time when we're all stuck indoors, we're stuck at home, that we stay active, that we work out, that we keep our bodies healthy, we eat well, we don't just sit in front of the TV or the Switch and snack and lose all that great fitness that we built in the fall and the winter. So I hope to see you all on the Zwift rides. We're running those on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. You don't have to do every ride. I just love to see you on some of them. So thanks a lot. We'll talk soon.